Hey everybody, it's Tuesday! Welcome back to more Persona 3. I'm your host, Davey Natoga. With me today, I've got Mitsuru
We still haven't
Kijiro.
heard back from them. The transceiver's sensitivity is set to high, too.
And Yukari. What's her last name?
Oh yeah, that girl, Natsuki. I hope she's okay at the dorm.
And Patrick Kleppe, how you doing today? Oh, I'm doing
Unfortunately, no
fine.
place is completely safe in the dark
Getting
hour.
bored of this game. I'm not getting
We
bored of
couldn't
this game.
possibly bring
Game's
her
actually
here,
really
and one
fun.
of us staying behind
That's why
was
I'm
out
gonna
of
keep
question.
playing it. Wow, this is really
Yeah,
a dumb introduction.
I guess so.
I need to stop talking over their talking and stuff. I probably should. Well, we know where we are. We're in Tartarus. We got here all in
But we're all
weird
here for
what
Fuka's
way?
sake.
What? And we're here to save Fuka and not have that Natsuki girl, Lion-Suki,
This is Mitsuru. I've
to
confirmed your
screw
position.
everything up for us.
You're higher up than I expected. You're barely in communication range. Is everyone all right?
And apparently we all got separated on our way into Tartarus, trying to sneak
Akihiko,
into the
come
gym
in,
the same way
Akihiko.
Fuka got in here. Supposedly. Presumably.
Is he out of
Presumably,
range?
because we're not
I'm
just
starting to get
guessing.
worried.
This is an educated guess. And we are in Tartarus at least, so it did work. Thank goodness. And I'm all by myself. And I have a cutscene.
Are you awake?
Not with him! Why is he in Tartarus?
This is the first time we've spoken outside of your room.
Yeah, so I guess you're not just like some weird... what's the
You'll
word?
see them
Like
soon.
self-projection of myself as a child and in this new setting
But
and
we don't
whatnot.
have
So I'm not
much
just
time
going
to
crazy.
talk.
Okay, so I guess
Tonight,
he's an
there is
actual
more than one ordeal
person.
you must face.
Okay.
You should hurry. She's
I
waiting
mean, he
for
does
you.
kind of look like the main
You
character
guys
guy
will
as a little
need her.
kid. Slightly darker hair. Kind of made sense at the
then.
time when I first
I
saw him.
hope we can speak again.
And we're gonna get our butts handed to us today. Apparently. But before we get onto that, I'm actually gonna do this the proper way now that I have enough time planned ahead. To cover the Fool relationship with the C's group. So the Fool. Without the notion of zero, our system of mathematics becomes meaningless. Similarly, the Fool is an essential part of the tarot because he is the spark that sets everything else in motion. The divine breath that gives life and inspires the first step towards fulfillment and completion. Through the first step down a long path may often seem small in comparison to the journey. That first step is vital because without it, there would be no journey at all. The Fool is the cause behind all effects, power behind all manifestations, and the seeds of the end sown in every beginning. The Fool is unmolded potential, pure and innocent, neither positive nor negative, yet containing the possibility of both. Which was alluded to by that tarot card reader that we met in the dance club. You see how this is working? See, we can actually talk about this now. The Fool is the unconditioned soul about to come into manifestation for the first time to start learning the lessons of the world. Though everyone calls him a fool, he does not pay them any attention. He simply goes on his way. Certainly what they can say can be justified since his ignorance of the world can lead him to do things that a more experienced people would never imagine. But in these things he can find knowledge and enlightenment. He does not care what others think or say about him because he knows that what he is doing is right for him. So, the Fool is not a dumb person who can't learn. He's just a person who hasn't gotten to learning yet. It's the start of everything. That's why he's the zero, because he is unlimited potential. He's nothing. He can go 1 or he can go -1. He can go either way. Okay, we get it. That makes sense, considering that it's the C's group, where I'm learning about my persona thing and how to... I'm guessing all the people in C's are kind of like gonna end up learning how to deal with whatever torrid history they had that causes them to be persona users, because that apparently seems to be connection with whatnot. And it's especially coming down to my guy who can do anything because he has unlimited potential, working with the group who's helping him to build himself up, aka C's. Aha! See, this does make sense now that I give myself enough time to actually discuss these things. Let's see what else it says. The Fool almost always stands for new beginnings, new experiences, and new choices. The first steps along a new path, and the first words written on a blank page. Like the aces of the minor arcana, the coin, the sword, the cup, and the wand, which, you know, hey, those are our chance time shuffle cards. Yeah, you see how that works? Okay, so, like the aces of the minor arcana, such beginnings are like the Fool himself, neither positive nor negative, but with the potential to turn into either, depending on the choices you make and the path you follow. But this must not be your concern, because when a journey begins, no one can know, or should know, what will happen on the way to the destination. Never let another person control your life, live in the present, and trust your own abilities. That is the way of the Fool. Such journeys always imply a degree of risk, and hence, the Fool, unlike in this one, because they use these very stylized cards, but in the usual, main big-size decks that aren't, only 144 pixels tall, the Fool is pictured walking towards the edge of a high cliff. With any new experience, there is always the risk of failure, and the certainty of change, such as almost dying and not healing yourself in time of a battle because you can't do enough damage because you decided not to swap to a different persona for better. Yes. It is the degree of change and how that change will appear that are undeterminable, but the Fool has no qualms about taking chances, so why should you? It is through the first steps that we learn how to walk, and it is through changes that we learn how to live our lives in harmony and peace. So jump ahead first into the abyss of the unknown, and know that even if you eventually fall to the ground for a while, you will soar. So what this card's telling us is that we need to jump off the very top of Tartarus. No, I'm kidding. Basically, it's just the perfect sum up for how the relationship with my character essentially is the Fool himself, because he has the unlimited potential and the space to grow, to be molded by different characters and influences and everything. Which is where all the other cards come into play. Haha! See? He's being influenced by everything else. And we finally found Akihiko and Junpei, so let's get this cutscene going.
Hey, here he is. Man, we were worried about you.
I don't think we should enter Tartarus this way again.
Wow. Akihiko with the
Did you
sage
hear a voice
knowledge.
while you were in here? Kinda like...
Who is this? Are you human?
Now we can hear the voice.
That's it! That's the voice! It sounded like it came from behind us.
Slowly crooked the neck to turn around.
Are you Fuka Yamagishi?
Wow! You're alive! That's awesome!
So, thankfully, she's not dead.
Junpei's here.
I guess she can survive more than 10 days in
I'm
Tartarus.
glad you're okay.
Because it turns
Come
into
with
different
us.
amounts of time or whatnot.
Thank you so much.
Oh, shit. Well, you almost wonder if she's just so tired and exhausted and
Looks
stuff,
like
or
we
if,
made the right decision.
I guess she's
I'll see
just
if I can contact Mitsuru.
relieved and not necessarily, like, pained or anything. Which is why she fell to her knees.
I was at school, and then...
Well, it's a long story. I'll explain after we get out of here.
And I'll probably miss a few details along the way. So saith the Junpei.
Mitsuru, can you hear me?
Probably still having
No
troubles,
good.
yep.
All I hear is static.
Yep, still radio troubles, of
Oh,
course.
yeah. Are you hurt?
Lack of communication.
Have you, run into any monsters?
So there are strange creatures in here, then. I've managed to avoid them so far.
Ha!
Are you serious?
She has no idea what is
How's
going on
that
here.
possible?
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
What do you mean? Are
Okay.
you psychic?
Oh, she can... Oh!
She has the same power as Mitsuru.
Yes.
Maybe
Yes!
even stronger.
Yes, that means I'm
Since
gonna get
Mitsuru's
Mitsuru,
persona is more battle-oriented.
right? Because Fuka's not gonna replace
Hang on to
Mitsuru
this.
as the tactician of the group, down on the base floor. Yes!
But this is...
You know what that means?
Think
It's
of it
watch
as a
him play
weapon.
out!
It's not
Woo!
really a gun.
She's probably gonna be... Ice?
All right,
Ice.
let's get out of here.
I got fire, I got wind, I got lightning. Yeah, she's gonna be ice. Of course. Not dark or light.
Whoa,
Although that'd be
check
kind of
out the
cool.
moon.
It would be
never
pretty cool
seen
if
it
I
so
had that
bright.
many... I doubt I'm gonna get that many people in my party.
Some research
Ow.
indicates that the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon. Of course, the same can be said for humans.
Or maybe I just run around with 5 people, actually. That would make more sense. Because if
That
I can
would
only have
explain
4, then yeah, I
Yukatan's
should pick
mood
up more people.
swings.
Huh,
Hey,
I don't know.
wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
think so.
I remember him
Why?
flapping about it.
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked back in April?
Okay, so this definitely confirms that these guys never see that little kid that stopped by us and scared us when
are you
we
there?
just entered Tartarus here tonight. Okay, and who was there the first night when we asked about him before and nobody responded. So apparently, yeah, they don't know because the kid isn't telling them about the full moon
Hey, can you
like
hear
he
me?
keeps telling me.
Mitsuru, come in.
Well, shit. Oh.
Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
Oh shit, and there's supposed to be 2 ordeals, like he said today.
What is this thing?
What the fuck is going on? Okay, so we're gonna have...
It's much bigger than the others, and it's attacking someone.
We didn't fight anybody
Damn
when we
it.
went to save Fuka, so that can't be the
What's
ordeal.
going on?
So the second one is going down,
It's
down,
one of them. If my
the bottom.
guess is
Or is that one the
they
first?
come every full moon. We have to hurry.
Or... Fuck. I don't... Fuck.
Hey, wait for me!
Fuck.